What's up, Rangers? Welcome back to another video of me talking about people I hate. You know, my husband and I, we were sitting down and we were asking ourselves, what makes the most sense for you guys, for our amazing community of activists here that actually get shit done? What makes the most sense for me to call you guys? And we thought of Rangers, because I mean, you guys are just out here doing the Lord's work for real. A video from me is truly nothing without you guys, and we really get shit done here in this community. So yeah, what's up, Rangers? Today we're going to be talking about Benny Koto Badoto, something stupid. For those who don't know, Benny is a horse trainer, loosely. We're using that loosely, everybody, okay? Titles are important, but sometimes titles are meaningless. Benny is a horse trainer from Florida who was recently arrested over this last weekend for abusing one of his clients' horses. But there was a whole bunch of drama over the last week with Benny because Benny was exposed all over social media. This video went viral of Benny kicking his client's horse multiple times in the stomach and the flank area, and also yanking really aggressively on the horse's mouth. Yeah, it's a really hard watch. I mean, you can hear how hard he's kicking the horse, and you can hear how hard he's yanking on the horse's face. I do not want to bash the owner. I am going to talk about owner responsibility right here for this segment, but I do want to say, I believe that this owner has done every single thing under the sun that is a responsible thing for her to do. And this woman is not afraid to take action, let me tell you, okay? So props to her. But I do want to say that when you send your horse away to trainers, it is so important that you do not just throw away the key, right? You don't just send your horse away and never check up on them, never go see them. I'm not saying that that's what this woman did. It's just a PSA to people out there, because all too often on my channel, we've made multiple videos about people's horses that ended up in really awful situations or even were killed as a result of people sending their horses away to trainers and never checking up on their horses. So please, 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 if you are going to send your horse away to a trainer, know the trainer. Always check up on the horse on a daily basis, text, calls, asking for photos, asking for new videos, etc. And try to drop in to see your horse a minimum of once a week or more. I really would never recommend that anybody sends their horses to trainers that are out of state or a long distance away from where you are. If you're not able to make it to go see your horse once a week, honestly, you probably should choose a trainer that's closer by. This video is honestly a pretty typical video for horse trainers that we expose here on my channel. It is nothing new. I mean, we've seen a lot of trainers behave this way. One of the things that is very prominent among bad abusive trainers, especially in the horse world, is a lack of emotional control. You see a lot of these people in the horse world that get very frustrated super easily and just start beating on horses, almost as if they think it's acceptable because horses are such large animals. It really is the strong bullying the weak in a sense, because these horse trainers know that these horses are not going to fight back, and you can very clearly tell that by this video. The horse is obviously afraid of him. The horse is obviously trying to get away from him. There is absolutely no reason why he needs to be chasing the horse around, kicking it, yanking on its face. No matter what the horse did leading up to this, there is literally no excuse for this behavior, because 99% of the time, issues that people have with their horses, even behaviorally, are either a health reason, a saddle or tack fit issue, or it is miscommunication. So by you being physically aggressive or even abusive to your horse in response to something that happened, you're only going to do harm. You are actually only going to cause more problems for you and your horse. It will not resolve your issues, trust me. But I wanted to read you guys his affidavit because it is, It's chef's kiss. On January 15th, 2025, they mean 2026. That was just a typo. Investigator Justin McClure received an email tip that was submitted by May Marioquin. The tip alleged as follows, quote, "My horse was brutally abused by his trainer, Benny Cotto, who resides in Summerfield, Florida. I'm in possession of a video showing him kicking my horse, punching him, and violently pulling the bit to the point that I am now concerned he may have caused serious injuries to my horse's mouth and tongue. I currently live in Miami, but I am traveling to Summerfield and I urgently need help and guidance on how to proceed with this situation. This is a very serious case of animal abuse and I'm requesting immediate assistance." Yes, queen. Yes, request immediate assistance. Investigator McClure then contacted the reportee, who was identified as Maria Marioquin, who also goes by May. The reportee stated that she hired the defendant, Benito Orlando Cotto Colon, approximately a year and a half ago to train and take care of two of her horses. Reportee advised that she was contacted by the subject this past Tuesday, January 13th, 2026, in which he advised he wanted to take her horse to a horse show in Miami, Florida. The reportee stated that the defendant requested the horse's coggins and she advised him to contact his wife. She stated that she spoke with Brittany and that this was when she was notified of the video of the alleged abuse. The reportee was advised that this allegedly occurred a month ago and could not give me the exact time or date that the video was taken. Investigator McClure requested the reportee send him a copy of the video. She advised that she has contacted the United States Equestrian Federation and the Pasofino Horse Association to file a complaint against the defendant. Yes, queen. Yes, 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 yes. This is what you do, people. This is what you do. Based off the investigator's experience and training, he advised that this horse was obviously in distress at the time of the incident. Yeah, okay, obviously. Then, this is what's so funny, you guys. At this time, the video had already been leaked on social media, I believe, and Benny had already posted a public response. Shutting up is a superpower, but we love it when animal abusers don't shut up. Investigator McClure found an account linked to Benny Orlando Cotto and reviewing his Facebook page that is accessible to the public with no privacy restrictions. The post stated as follows. I want to clarify a situation that has been shared recently. The video circulating was recorded over a month ago. First excuse. Let's count how many excuses are in here, you guys. Over a month ago. Yeah, okay, because you've changed so much in 1 month. Minutes before what appears in that video, the horse nearly threw me off. So it's justified, okay? In his mind, this is justification. So that's excuse number 2. If I had fallen the way it was about to happen, the horse could have seriously injured or even killed me, but it didn't. The horse did not kill you and you were not seriously injured. In fact, you literally had enough energy to chase the horse around and kick it multiple times and yank it in the mouth, okay? That's excuse number 3. Because of that, I dismounted and continued working the horse from the ground. Yes, that is me in the video, and I take full responsibility for my actions. Really? Because the first half a paragraph of this, you were making excuses. We already have 3 excuses already for someone who takes responsibility for your actions. I acknowledge that the way I was handling the horse at that moment was not appropriate. Not appropriate. I was not aware that my ex-wife was present. Or that she was recording me. Oh, it's the ex-wife. So automatically he's going to make another excuse soon. Just wait. About how it's allegedly his ex-wife's fault. Also, I love that excuse how he says, I didn't know I was being recorded. 4th excuse. Why does it matter? If you wouldn't do it on camera, you shouldn't be doing it off camera. That video was later shared with the intent of harming me. Oh, he's a victim. Number 5, he's a victim. Another excuse. Anyone who truly knows me and my work and my history with horses know that I deeply love these animals and I would never intentionally hurt a horse. But you did. Horses are my life and their well-being has always been my priority. And clearly not. I am truly sorry for what happened and I appreciate the understanding of the full context of the situation. You added no new context, buddy. Okay, let me just be so for real for 2 seconds. You literally added no new context to the situation. So as far as I know, the Pasofino Association and USCF are working with the police at this moment in time, but I also hope that we can put pressure on them to kick this guy out of both of the associations. We are of the opinion here on the Raleigh Link Show channel that This is never the first time when we react to abuse by professional trainers or riders, that it is never the first time that this has happened. It is just the first time that these people have been caught. But one thing I also don't like that I wanted to talk about before the end of this video is his wife. I think it's good that she did send the video of the abuse to this horse's owner, but why she didn't send the video of this horse abuse to the owner before, in my opinion, it seems really suspect. It seems like maybe she had some sort of blow up relational problem with her husband. It makes me wonder how many other times, if she waited a month to inform this owner, how many other times did she film this guy abusing horses and she didn't even tell the owners? I don't know. That really rubs me the wrong way. And she also did not report her husband to the police or the authorities. The owner of the horses did. She also made a public statement, which I will read to you right now. I had no plans on commenting at all about this horrible incident, but I will not sit here and allow Benny to try to place blame for his actions on myself. First off, I am not his ex-wife. He refuses to divorce me. Okay, bitch. I mean, you could divorce him too. Divorce goes both ways. Secondly, he asked me to come make a video of this horse on December 12th. The horse never did anything at all in regards to almost throwing him off. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. So this is the eyewitness account, the only other person that we can confirm was there, who is literally saying that there was no incident that happened. So he's essentially making up the fact that this horse was attempting to throw him off. I mean, not that it would matter either way, because this reaction from him, there's no justification for this. There is no situation where you can ever justify this level of physical abuse to a horse. Below you will see the entire training session that I recorded for him. You can clearly see that this never happened. It's always an excuse for him, never accountability for his actions. I was not able to find the full video that she posted. She may have deleted it. But yes, I wanted to make this video because I thought this was a great representation of how people should behave if they find out that their horse has been abused by any sort of trainer or professional. You should report to all the organizations that you can. You should file police reports. You should try to get someone arrested for animal cruelty and save and preserve every evidence that you receive. Also, again, huge PSA to everybody, do not send your horses away to trainers that you don't know, who are not close enough for you to stop in and check in on your horse on a weekly or even daily basis. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. The whole reason that this video was late is because we've been working so diligently on trying to resolve the pink pony peptide situation, which is threat level severe. Warn your family members and keep that shit far away from you and your animals. It is not safe. I love you guys. Always remember that you guys are the real ones. You guys get shit done in this community, and you guys are the rangers. You guys are the best activists that we have in this space. Thank you for all the work that you guys do, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.